Time now for a look at our viewers submitted photos.
Emily Griffin has our Send It to 7 Pics of the Week.
Send It to 7 Pics of the Week, sponsored by Foy Agency.
With some recent rain spells come some cool photos. Here's Steve Anderson's shot of West Carthage. Then post-rain, we enjoyed some rainbows, like this one by Kyle Lazore in Akwesasne, or this double rainbow in Russell that Linda Alford took. Natalie Aldrich captured the after effects of turkey vultures getting wet. Here they are drying their wings off in Ogdensburg. This is the cutest sight in Potsdam, a family of geese marching along. Lynn Sulia says motorists pause to let them cross the roads. And look at this video from Karen in DeKalb Junction, a mama deer and her fawn frolicking in the backyard. Dan Gable snapped a shot of this boater breezing by near Rock Island. And Dave Pritt, the river rat Doc, shared this shot from French Bay in Clayton. This photo from Sandy Mosher is funny as is, but her caption was even funnier. The battle over the hostas continues. And let's squeeze in one more pretty landscape shot. This one was from Kimberly Sixberry at Fish Creek State Park. Finally, Linda Pusateri shared this video from the Robert Moses State Park of this cardinal enjoying his own reflection in the car mirror.
I'm hitting you.
Emily Griffin, 7 News.
I got you.